Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for December of 2023. How are all my Aquariuses doing? And I say it just about every single time, my Aquarii. Hardy har har. Alright, let's get some shuffles and see what's going on for Aquarius. Did you guys catch the northern lights over the last couple of nights? I didn't see them from where I was, but northern Minnesota, northern Central and northern Wisconsin, upper Michigan, there were some really pretty badass pictures that were very vivid. I saw a lot of pinks, reds, greens, kind of almost purpley too. I'm jealous of anyone that got to see those. I hope you did, Aquarius. I hope you did. But if you didn't, the energy is still there, and if you don't already know, so whenever there's northern lights activity going on, that is due to solar storms and geomagnetic storms going on, and scientifically that literally can affect us and electronics, all that stuff that Mercury retrograde gets a bad rap for. Nope, that's solar storms. That is solar storms. Dizziness, headaches, electronics being wonky. Because, like, straight up gamma rays, like radiation is being shot straight at the Earth from the, like, solar flares. It shoots straight up radiation at us, so if you've been feeling a little off lately, that could be why. What else is going on for Aquarius? So we've got the Hanged Man. So I feel like in your current situation, there's not really anything new going on right now that I see. You're just kind of hanging around waiting. You're in a state of, like, suspended animation. You're just kind of chilling, hanging out, waiting. I'll laugh if the Four of Swords comes up, because that would, go right with that. So we've got the Page of Cups, so that talks about emotional new beginnings. I feel like maybe there was a lot going on in your dating life at one point, and you're just kind of taking a break right now. And if you are happy in a situation with a person, you're in a relationship that's stable, maybe there hasn't really been anything new with you guys, like you've both been kind of just chilling and there's not really any activity going on too much. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. That talks about not being on the same page. Like, maybe y'all had a disagreement and you don't really want to fight with each other, so you're just kind of chilling and, you know, there's no need to keep going with it. You know, take a break to, like, wait for your brain to come up with new ideas of how to solve the issue, if that's what you're dealing with. And it could be talking about a family member or a friendship. Yeah, we've got the Three of Wands in the upright, so that combined with the Hanged Man right there too, that has to do with, like, you're waiting on something. And, like, you've been waiting on something for a while. Ooh, so this is good. We've got the Ace of Swords in the upright. So this is your very recent past. I feel like there was a new beginning with something intellectual, possibly a conversation was had. Maybe you and this person talked things out, or you had a conversation about them with somebody that showed you a different point of view that you never thought of before, and now you're just kind of chilling. You're on absorb mode. Like, you're just kind of absorbing all the facts. Like, air energy, like Ace of Swords, swords is air energy. When you're dealing with air energy, that talks about, intellect. It talks about mental, like, you know, mentally and intellectually being all up in your head. It talks about facts, and it doesn't really deal with emotion. It's, like, about how you process things in your mind. So there was some conversation with you and this person, or about the person, and it's a whole new perspective of looking at things, which I just thought of with the Hanged Man. Besides just hanging out, chilling, and waiting, that also talks about viewing things from a whole new perspective also. So, some recent information, there was a new beginning. Just looking at my, something was funny with my camera there. Sorry, Aquarius. Anyhow, so it's new beginnings with information that was brought to your attention, and now you're just kind of chilling and processing and kind of waiting, like either for more thoughts to develop or things to come together in your head like a puzzle more. What's in the very near future for Aquarius? So we've got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So that talks about a halt with so the Eight of Pentacles in the upright talks about becoming the master of your craft. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse doesn't talk about becoming an idiot within your craft, but I think it's like something's at a pause. Like you might have even gotten laid off, or you know, if there's talk about being laid off, it's possible. Something having to do with somebody getting laid off from their job, taking a break from work, taking a break from school. Maybe you took some time off recently. I mean, it is the holidays. A lot of people do take time off. And maybe having a lot of time off, that's when you end up getting all up in your head the most. When you have a lot of days off and you're not busy, like when you have a longer chunk of time where you're not at work, you're not like busy doing stuff, that's when all the thoughts pop into your head and you might be overthinking. If you do have a vacation coming up, be mindful of that. Maybe plan something for yourself to do that's relaxing, or like something fun and lighthearted so that the heavy thoughts don't overtake your mind. And right now, you are represented by the Ten of Swords in the reverse. That talks about healing from maybe feeling stabbed in the back. Maybe you're healing from, like, feeling betrayed somehow. Whether you were actually betrayed or not, whatever this is that happened made you feel betrayed. It also talks about, so the Ten of Swords in the upright talks all about hitting rock bottom. When it's in the reverse, that talks about coming up. When you hit rock bottom, the only way to go is up, or stay there, you know, and sometimes you don't climb up right away, and you're stuck there for a minute to gather your thoughts, and maybe that's where you're at right now, Aquarius. You feel like you hit rock bottom in some way, and now you're just chilling to gather your thoughts, get your bearings, and think of, what to do with this new information that came to you or will come to you very soon. Capricorn had something similar in their reading, almost just like that. So, you might even be dealing with a Capricorn possibly too. Doesn't have to be, but if you were thinking of a Capricorn, that's verification that that might be, your situation. And what's the outcome for my Aquariuses? So we've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. I don't know what other way to put it. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is a bitch. Like, totally all intellect, not really dealing with emotions. So what I'm thinking that this means for you, even though this is the outcome, it seems more of like an advice type of position. You may need to make a head over heart decision. Your heart may be saying one thing, but intellectually and like your logic might be telling you another. So this might be one of those situations where you have to think with your brain and not with your heart, which can be really hard to do. I feel like Aquariuses are good at separating the two, and that's why people hate on Aquariuses. They're jealous because they wish that they had better control of their emotions. Like, a lot of people think with their heart rather than with their head, and it can get them into shitty situations where they put up with BS for longer than they should. Aquarius can be pretty good at knowing how to separate intellect from emotions, or at least making it look that way on the outside to protect themselves from more bullshit. And I think that's why people hate on Aquarius. They wish that they could do that. So, I don't know if that makes any sense for you. Hopefully that resonated. I hope you have a great rest of your month of December of 2023. And thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. Have a good rest of your your week, your month. Thank you, Aquarius.